Hello, Kindred Spirits, and welcome to my spiritual oasis. Here, weary souls come to find inner wisdom and peace. Today, we are doing a yes or no reading. As per usual, there's nothing prepared for this reading. All of the groups available will be linked down in the description below. I always like to remind you with these yes or no readings, or any type of yes or no reading, no matter how it comes to you, do not base your whole life off of a yes or no reading. Make sure that it resonates inside of you before you take action, and you are the one to make the final decision at the end of the day using your discernment and your intuition. So, with all of that said, pause the video now if you need a moment to meditate on which group or groups has your message in it. And we are clarifying with tarot today. So, pause the video now. Otherwise, we'll get right into the readings. Hello, group number 1, and welcome to your reading. We're going to go ahead and shuffle for you. Keep your yes or no question on the forefront of your mind as we shuffle. Is it a yes or is it a no? Affirmative or negative? Group number 1, the answer to your question is an affirmative. So it is a yes. Is this supportive, hopeful, or encouraging? So whatever you're asking, if it is not supportive, if it is not hopeful or encouraging, then you should not do it. It is not going to have a positive outlook for you. We're going to go ahead and we're going to shuffle to get a little bit more clarification on what this could be talking about. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands. What I'm seeing in the Ace of Wands right away is the spark of a passion or desire. So if you asked a question about starting something that you've been thinking about, that's been on your heart and your mind, or something that you're really passionate or excited about, then it's an absolute yes. We have the Ace of Pentacles as well. So if it's a new business opportunity, a new job, a new career path, a new way to make money that is legal and ethical, then it's a definite yes. And then we have the Tower. So if it is something that might invoke change, even if the change is abrupt, even if the change is maybe a little scary, but you can see something hopeful or see something down the line that might be really helpful to you, then it is an affirmative. So again, new passion pursuits, new career paths, new opportunities to follow your passions or your dreams are a definite yes. Anything that's going to change your life, even if abrupt and sudden, but could have opportunity or prospects to be to follow your passion or to pursue a business or a career opportunity that you've been after, then it is a yes. So group number 1, these are the messages that I've channeled for you today. I certainly hope that this was helpful for you. If it was, make sure to drop a comment down below. Let me know it resonated. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already a part of the Kindred family. Would love to have you on board. So thank you so much, beautiful soul, for your time and your energy today, and I'll see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, group number 2, and welcome to your yes or no reading. Hold your yes or no question on the forefront of your mind, on your heart, as we shuffle. Is it a yes? Or is it a no? Affirmative or negative? Group number 2. I don't know what I called you. I'm sorry if I called you the wrong group. Okay, so we have a maybe here. The answer to your question is a maybe. There's only 2 maybes in the deck, so definitely going to get more information from our tarot as we clarify. So what would make this a yes? What would make this a yes? What would make this a yes? Okay, so we have the Fool. What would make this a yes? So the first thing I see with the Fool is the the Fool really talks about unlimited possibilities with the number 0. You know, there's no limitations. There's nothing holding you back. That could be a good or challenging thing. So let's see if we can get a little bit more information here. What would make this a yes? Okay. Make this a yes. Ooh, okay. So we have a lot of sort of not sure how to explain this. Almost confusing energy. So some of you might be pulled in multiple directions, and you might be trying to get clarity on which direction to choose. You might be pulled, like your head and your heart may be pulling you to different directions. A sense of discipline and order and stability might be tugging against like adventure and excitement. So this is what I see. So what would make this a yes? I'm seeing a lot of mystery. I'm seeing a lot of questions, and it's difficult to say whether or not this is real, like reality, or if this is just kind of inside of yourself, like questions inside of yourself. But the sun always brightens things up. So I feel like the message here for you is that you might be overthinking this. And that could be what our Fool is talking about here. You're overthinking this. You're not making any moves. You're not making any decisions because you're paralyzed almost in like whether or not you make the wrong decision. And I feel like the message here is make a decision and just enjoy the journey. Wherever that leads you, you know, follow your heart, stay positive, stay upbeat, follow the thing that's going to bring you joy and bring you happiness. Just this idea of like adventure. So I'm getting overthinking for you, group number 2. Overthinking, over-processing, over-calculating, and you're kind of stuck in this tug of war, almost like a 7 of Cups energy, where you're paralyzed and you're not able to make a decision. And I feel like the message here is, you know, get out of your head and just make a decision, make a choice. Where is your heart pulling you? Whenever we have a decision, I feel like there's always one of those things that calls to us a little bit more than the other things. And I feel like that's kind of the message here is follow that thing that's pulling you closer. Follow that thing that is positive, that's uplifting, that's going to bring you joy and happiness and enjoyments. Enjoy the journey, enjoy the adventure. Stop overthinking it. Get out of your head. Make a choice, make a decision. And really only making a decision and choosing the journey, that is the only thing that is going to get you to reveal the mysteries of this. Because whatever this thing is or things that you're deciding between, you don't know where the path is going to lead you. And you're not going to know where the path is going to lead you until you make the decision to choose whichever path you want to choose, and then just experiencing it. I feel like that's really what the Fool is talking about. The Fool is really talking about just experiencing the situation and not overthinking it or over-processing anymore. So make the decision, follow through, enjoy the ride, group number 2. So thank you for your time and energy today. It was a pleasure reading for you. If something resonated, please do drop a comment down below. Let me know what did. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already a part of the family. Check me out on TikTok. I am on TikTok if you want little snippets or tidbits of, you know, readings or information, things like that. So check me out on TikTok. Connect with me on Facebook. Yeah, so these are the messages I had. Thank you so much for your time and energy. I'll see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, group number 3, and welcome to your yes or no reading. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the deck out for you. Hold your question in your heart space. Group number 3, the answer to your question is a no. Perhaps when things clear up. So this card is suggesting that you already have enough on your plates. You're already busy. You're already stretched thin. So whatever you're asking, I feel like it's like a comeback later. The timing just isn't quite right. But let's get a little bit of clarification here from our tarot. So we have the Page of Wands. I feel like the Page of Wands in this case is encouraging you to look into what you want to see in your life and what you want to pursue. So if you asked a question that was centered around if you should do something for someone else, I feel like our Page of Wands is really saying, you know what? You need to get clear on your purpose, your passions, your desires. Really exploring, taking the time out to explore life for yourself instead of living your life for others. So we have the Sun, which always adds some brightness and light to a conversation. And I feel like it's really talking about enjoying things. It's the adventure. I feel like these two cards are really kind of speaking to each other. Also in the idea that it just feels like a really youthful, light type of energy right here. And you might be going through some things. You might be at the bottom of some situation, at the end of some situation. And I feel like the message here is, so our Ten of Swords is always very dramatic. Stop thinking about other people when you need to be thinking about yourself. You're at the end of something big, some big changes, some big realizations. You're kind of at the bottom of the mountain. And really the Ten of Swords is a card of change. It really talks about now that you're at the bottom, there's only one way to go, and that's up. And I feel like that's really what our Page of Wands is, literally looking up. And the Sun energy is really light and bright and joyous. And I feel like you're at the end of something, potentially something that was difficult, was challenging. So whether it was a tough job that you were at that maybe you didn't like where you were, or like your boss or something like that. But now you have the opportunity to start over, if you will, and to take a new direction in your life, to really discover what you want to experience in this life and what you want to pursue in this life, what you want to see in this life. And that's really what I see in the Page of Wands energy. And then the Sun, I feel like it's just like always kind of like a lighten up, joyous, positivity, optimistic sort of energy that, yes, something ended and it might have been really difficult, really challenging type of ending. But the Sun is saying, now we're looking up. Now we're moving forward. Now we are doing the things that we wanted to do out of our life that we might not have necessarily had the courage, had the resources, had the guts to do now. Now we're just going to go out. We're going to enjoy the journey. We're going to figure out what we want to do. And it's like this youthful excitement that might be terrifying, especially if you're more of a either a fixed sign or more earthy. It might be challenging or difficult for you to make this transition or this change, but that's almost like what the Sun energy is about. It's like optimism and, you know, despite some of the fears, it's like you're kind of stepping out and you're experiencing life in a really joyous and youthful and exciting way. And I feel like that's what the encouragement is now, is to take in some of that youthful energy and to really pursue what you want out of life. Now is the time. This is your opportunity. So group number 3, these are the messages that I've channeled for you today. I certainly hope this was helpful for you. If it was, make sure to drop a comment down below. Let me know it resonated. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already a part of the family. I would love to have you. Please also connect with me on TikTok. Yes, I am on TikTok if you want quick, fast readings for you to kind of take with you every day. And also connect with me on Facebook as well. So thank you so much, beautiful soul, for your time and your energy today. And I'll see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, group number 4, and welcome to your yes or no reading. We're going to go ahead and shuffle out for you. Keep your yes or no question on the forefront of your mind as we shuffle. Is it a yes? Or is it a no? So the answer to your question, group number 4, is a no. Doesn't sound like the right fit. Okay, we're going to get a little bit of clarity on that with our tarot. This could mean a lot of different things. But mostly, I feel like this card usually shows up when you're asking a question about something that you're really not passionate about, but you might feel obligated to do it, maybe because of somebody else asked you, someone that you know, or somebody that maybe has done things for you in the past, and you might be feeling a little bit obligated. But it's not necessarily something you're really interested in or really passionate about. So we have the moon. Okay. It doesn't sound like the right fit with the moon. There could be some things about this that are unclear, that are hidden. It could also be your intuition kind of telling you that either something's not right, or maybe this just isn't what you want deep inside. We have the King of Wands. So this could represent the person. If there's another party involved, maybe asking for your time or resources or something like that you're asking about, if there's a person involved, it could represent this King of Wands character. Fire sign, potentially strong fire sign placements, Aries to Sagittarius or Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Doesn't necessarily have to be. It could also be somebody who has, I don't want to say, okay, that's not a very good way, but somebody who has some sort of influence in your life. So whether they're a boss, whether it's a parent or a sibling or a partner, but somebody who has influence over you, again, with strong fire sign placements in their chart, could be a part of this. They could be very they're gonna be very charming or charismatic, really good at convincing you, but maybe you're just not feeling it. Maybe you're not feeling it, but you're feeling conflicted about it. Like you're not vibing with it, but you're kind of feeling like maybe I should do this, or maybe just conflict there. And here I said conflict, and we have the 5 of Swords. So I'm feeling, yeah, I literally just said it, conflict, mostly in your mind space, between your mind and your emotions. Your heart and your mind are fighting with each other. And I feel like this doesn't sound like the right fit is really what your heart, your emotion, your heart space, your intuition is telling you that it's just not right for you. It's okay to say no. There are so many ways to say no. Literally Googling it, if a flat out no feels uncomfortable to you, there are so many ways to say no. Even if it's something that you're interested in, but it's just not vibing, you don't have time for it, you don't have energy for it, whatever, maybe you're just not interested in it. There's so many ways to say no without just flat out saying no, again, if you're not comfortable with just saying a flat out no. But I feel like the conflict between your head and your intuition, that deep inside what you should do, and you should do that regardless of the influence that somebody else might have over you. Ultimately, it's your life, it's your time, your resources, and you should spend it how you see fit and how you're guided to spend it. So if whatever this thing is not in alignment with your purpose and your intent for life, leave it behind, shed it, goodbye, hasta la vista. Okay, group number 4, these are the messages that I have channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful for you. If it was, make sure to drop a comment down below. Let me know it resonated. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already a part of the Kindred family. Would love to have you. Connect with me on TikTok. Yes, I am on TikTok. If you're interested in some more quick readings daily, then connect with me on TikTok. Also connect with me on Facebook as well. I post content on both of those platforms. So thank you so much for your time and energy today, beautiful soul, and I will see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, group number 5, and welcome to your yes or no reading. Holds your yes or no question on the forefronts of your mind as we shuffle. Is it a yes? Is it a no? Affirmative or negative? Group number 5, the answer to your yes or no question is a negative. Only say yes to select opportunities. Does this meet your requirements? I love this card. It doesn't show up nearly as often as it should. To me, this card really talks about protecting your time. Time is a finite resource, meaning it is limited. And we often fritter our time away because we don't know how much of it that we have, which is okay. We're not supposed to know how much of it that we have. But the idea is that be selective with how you are spending your time, especially right now. And if whatever this is not really something you're truly passionate about, is not really something that long term is going to be really beneficial for you, leave it behind. Absolutely, we have the world, hello, which really talks about long-term planning, thinking about things from a broader perspective, and the decisions that you're making right now should be, especially if you're investing time, energy, or resources into something, whatever that thing is should be something that's big picture. That's not just in the here and now, not just pacifying somebody else, not just a quick fix for something, but it's looking out into the future. How is this going to affect you in 5, 10, 15 years from now? Those are the types of decisions that you are being selective about. We also have the Fool. So I feel like this is also talking about having faith in the process. In order to do that, you need to be in alignment with your destiny. I feel like the World and the Fool is talking about being in alignment with your destiny. And again, making those big picture decisions, which it sounds kind of weird with the Fool about to walk off the cliff. But I feel like the Fool is also, being the number 0 or being associated with the number 0 is also about infinite possibilities. So I feel like the message here is that there are so many opportunities, even if you don't see them quite yet, that jumping on the first thing is not wise. It's almost like sitting back a little bit, collecting all of your opportunities. That'll be, being a little bit patient, sitting back, so that you can, wow, we have all major energy. Sitting back and being patient, collecting all of the opportunities, and then being able to look at them from a broader perspective and how these different opportunities are going to pan out in the future, or obviously their potential for panning out in the future. So adding the High Priestess energy, I feel like magnifies this message here. Really about following your intuition. I feel like digging deep, looking inside of yourself as you're selecting these opportunities, and again, making sure that whatever you are choosing to spend time and energy on is in alignment with your destined path, is in alignment with your future, is in alignment with the things that you're affirming into your life, and that you're not just saying yes to any and everything, but you're being selective about that, being selective about how you're spending your time and your resources here. Wow, really big energy with all majors. I'm just feeling here with all of these majors coming up in your reading that there's something big happening right now. There's some big changes, maybe even some things coming to fruition that will lead you to the next stage or the next step that you've been waiting on or you've been working towards. So a lot of really big energy. Be patient. Have faith in the process. Be connected and aligned spiritually so that you can make those sound decisions and choices with the resources, time, and energy and efforts that you have right now. So Thank you so much, group number 5. Good luck. I'm so excited for you. I just feel such bigness. There's such big energy here. And you're going to do great. You're going to definitely pick the things that you need to pick. And yeah, it's just, this is great. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the ride. I say be gentle, be gracious with yourself, and understanding that it's all a part of the plan. It's all a part of the process, and to enjoy the journey. Even if you don't make all of the right decisions, don't focus on the negative energy from those things. Focus on the lessons that are you're meant to receive from those things. So the best teacher is failure. Is that a quote? I feel like that's a quote. But I truly believe it. It's so great. I don't even believe in failure, honestly. I believe in lessons, though. All right, group number 5. Thank you so much for your energy today and sharing space with me. If something resonated with you in this message, please do drop a comment down below. Let me know it did. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already a part of the Kindred family. Would love to have you on board. Connect with me on TikTok. Yes, I am on TikTok. So if you're interested in some quicker readings, maybe a little bit of inspo for the day, check me out on TikTok and connect with me on Facebook. So thank you so much, beautiful soul, for your time and your energy today, and I will see you in an upcoming reading. Bye.